Construction of the room. Yes. Very good, Grace. So can I say the basic unit of construction of a house is, or any room or any building is brick? Basic unit. The same thing I learned the structure of cell. So cell is the dash of dash. So from 8th standard, you know. Yes.
Cell is the building block of any organism.
Very good. Cell is the building block of any organism. So basically I have to take the chemistry here. Okay. So any chemical substance, the building block of any chemical substance is atoms. What it is? Atoms. And I am going two atoms combined together to form molecules. So today my topic is atoms and molecules. I want one of you to come here and for me break the chalk piece. I want one student to come here and break this chalk piece into pieces. How many pieces you can take? Okay, I give for, just show me, turn that side and show me how many pieces. Yes, it should be very small. It should be very small. Beyond that, can you break it? No. So the smallest indivisible particle, what is it called? Atom. Smallest indivisible particle is called what? Atom. That's what I told. The building block of any chemical substance is called atom. Did you understand? The atoms. Just give me any chemical name, anything which you come day to day life. Chemical substance which you come across. Any chemical. Very good. Sodium bicarbonate. Yes, the common salt and sugar. Acetic acid, very good. Citric acid, very good. Sulfuric acid, all these things are telling what do we breathe in? Oxygen. Without that can you survive? Then you are not saying that. What do we drink? Yes, very good. Now, since you have told, I am going to take the basics of this. If you understand now, this bit you have given, I am not going to that. Because you don't know the basic of the chemistry there, so I am going to teach the basic first. If you understand the basic chemistry is, I am not going to take this one. Because you are given big formulas. Okay, big formulas, we don't need that. So I am just going to deal with this. In this I will be teaching you the difference between atoms and molecules. Okay. Here, O2. 2, 4 are both same. Just don't give me mechanical answer. Think and tell me. Here 2 is written as subscript. Here 2 is written as friend. Are both same? No. Why? Why? Related with this. Why? That's correct. This is 2 oxygen molecules same. That correct. Whatever is there you can.
This is 2 oxygen.
Okay.
This is something different.
Okay, at least the answer clear clap for him. This is a molecule. Okay, and this is an atom. This is 2 atoms. I will show you like that. See here. Okay. It is joined by the bond here. And I am taking 2 like this. So imagine this to be what? Oxygen atom. These are 2 atoms. This is 2 atoms. This is joined by a bond here. Is that joined by any bond here? No. No bond is there. So this will be called as 2 atoms. So that's why I am writing is that what 2O. When I am joining with a bonded, This is the bond there. Okay, I am joining it. The bond. So this becomes what? Molecule. One. You don't understand. So there is a difference between atoms. So what I am trying to tell is atoms cannot exist independently. Atoms cannot exist independently, but molecules can exist independently. Have you understood? In better way you can understand if I show you biscuits. What are the different types of biscuits we have? You all like biscuits, okay? Yeah. This is what biscuit? Now what biscuit? Some. Okay, this is biscuit. What is this biscuit? How many biscuits are joined together? That's the thing. Two. Joined by what? Three. And this one? Nothing. So, this one will be called, compare this. And this is molecules. You can clap for yourself. Now, so atoms means what? Molecules means what? So, whenever you see different things, if I say two types of rice I am taking, I am mixing it. What do we call? Rice I am taking and mixing. Just I am taking rices. Raw rice and what rice? Any cooking rice. They will come under what? Atoms or molecules? Atoms. Only atoms. Rice only. No same variety. No. Did you understand? If I am taking rice and dal, I am mixing it up. This will come. So can you differentiate now? Say if I give list of things. Have you been able to identify the molecules and mixing? Yes. Now you understood the difference between atom and molecules. Day to day life also I have told you. Eating. Same thing the hand also can do. Did you understand? Hands also can do it as atoms and molecules can join it. So everything. So whatever chemistry becomes easy when you learn it yourself. When you learn and you try to experiment. Without experiment, nothing. Common sum. What is the formula? NaCl. Okay, NaCl. Now tell me, and I am doing this. Out of this two, which is molecule and which is I want only this. It's going to go over. Now this I tell you. NaCl and Na, which is atom, which is molecule. Why? Combined by a bond. Okay, combined with one more thing. Remember this. It is having two different atoms. So now I am going to teach. Since there are atoms and molecules, how molecule of element, molecule of compound. So next topic is molecule of element, molecule of compound. Let's tell you, since you are understood, how does our oxygen occurs in nature? Why did I write O2 instead of O? First reason is that. Why did I write? Like explore children, chemistry is exploring only. Tell me why did not I write O? I wrote O2. Lovely. That's correct. Why nature is not occurring as O? It is occurring as O2, whereas I gave the water as O1, oxygen, carbon. Okay, I go with that. When I am writing that, I will not understand. I will write like this. Iron, you have not learned iron formula is Fe. I didn't write it as Fe. I wrote only Fe. Correct? can occur as single atom. And oxygen will occur as diatomic. If it is 3 moles, what do you call? Triatomic, very good. If it is 4, 4. What you have learned in mathematics, 4, very good. But in chemistry it's tetra. Okay. But beyond 4, did you understand? If it is 1, what do we call? Monoatomic. If it is 2, what do we call? Triatomic. If it is 3, triatomic. If it is 4, tetratomic. If it is more than 4, it is called polyatomic. Can you tell everything? Did I write two atoms together or all are single atoms? Same type of atoms. I mean same type. What are here only? One. What is that? Iron. Here. What are 2 types of oxygen? Here. Oxygen here. A non-metal is stored in water. So learn. No. Okay, you don't have that lesson. You don't have that metal in on. But when I studied today, okay, don't matter. It's called phosphorus. S. S is what? Sulfur. Very good. So all are same atoms. So here O2 is same. O2 is same. And here same size but different atoms. Did you understand? This will be called as molecule of elements. What is this called? Molecule of elements. Molecules of compounds will be only from diatomic. Compound means only 2 atoms can be put together. If we don't put 2 atoms together, compound will not be formed. Compound is always combination of what? 2 atoms together. If we don't put 2 atoms together, it will not be called as what? Compound. Element can occur as monoatomic. Compound cannot occur as monoatomic. So for diatomic, compound means you should have 2 different atoms. Now tell me, will a compound be monoatomic? Now only 2. No, very good. Yeah, only can be diatomic. Now tell me, without adding that, the food will not be nice at all. It will not tasty. What is that? Salt. Salt. What is the formula I just gave? NaCl. How many atoms are there? 2. How will you say it is 2? 1/4 oxygen. Sodium, chlorine, all together 2. So what type of compound? What do you say this one? This is diatomic element. This is very good. Triatomic. Can I write? Anita, how many atoms are there? 2 plus 1. So 2 triatomic. Tetratomic. What are the 2 types of atoms I have used here? Nitrogen and nitrogen. Very good. So 1 plus 3, 4. Tetratomic. Whatever you told, acetic acid. Somebody told acetic acid. Somebody told sodium bicarbonate. Somebody told sulfuric acid. I will make it the sulfuric acid here. Now tell me 2 plus, how many sulfur atom? 1 plus 4. So what is my total number of? 7. So now I am coming to the next topic, that is the number of atoms in a compound or in a molecule of element is called, what is it called? Atomicity. Number of atoms. Did you understand? So let me now just state what all you understood. Let me check. straight now. Yes, you can see here at
What is an atom? Take a piece of paper and shred it to small pieces. What's the smallest piece that you can get? If you do it well, you can get little hair-like fibers of paper. You will be able to even see those tiny bits with your eyes. Further, these tiny bits are composed of millions of small particles, which we cannot see with our naked eyes. In the past, scientists wondered about the extent to which a substance could be broken down while retaining its chemical properties. It is said that the Indian philosopher Maharishi Kanad conceptualized the existence of a small, indivisible particle around 500 BC. Around the same time, Democritus, a philosopher in ancient Greece, proposed a theory on the existence of a small, indivisible particle. He called these tiny particles an atom. A means not, and tomos means divisible. So how small is an atom? For the sake of comparison, let's take the head of a pin. A pinhead is made up of billions and billions of atoms. If you could separate the atoms in a pinhead, you would have enough atoms to give one atom to each person on earth. And there would still be some atoms left over. Do you now realize how tiny an atom is? In 1808, John Dalton, an English chemist, came up with his atomic theory, which is the basis for all studies on matter. Some of the assumptions of his theory have since then been disproved. To everyone's surprise, newer particles that are part of an atom are constantly being discovered. An atom has still small particles. Quarks and leptons are some examples. Let us look at some modern-day symbols of atoms of different elements. Dalton was the first scientist.
Let's stop here because it's not required. So atoms, they showed the shredding of paper. What did I use now? I called chalk. So we were not able to bring the paper. So what is, if I ask you a question now, can you be able to tell me where you have one? Yes, what will be the answer for this one? What is the smallest particle of substance that is created? So you know the answer now. So what will be molecule? Defined joined not by a bond. Here you should not use join, you should know that bond. Because you will learn in higher classes there are 4 types of bonds. Ionic bond, covalent bond, coordinate bond, van der Waals bond. You can understand only in higher classes. Next 9th standard, 10th standard we learn in ionic bond and covalent bond how it is formed. If time permits, I will teach you that. I don't think time will permit. Okay. Yes, next molecule. Just I'm just showing you that what I thought. So that visualizing more time stay here for a longer time. That is what I
Around
learned.
us is made up of matter. Atoms are the building blocks of matter. Atoms combine together to form molecules. The atoms in a molecule are held together by chemical bonds.
Oxygen.
So, a molecule can be defined as the smallest particle of an element or a compound that is capable of independent existence. Also, it exhibits all the properties of that substance. For example, 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen bond to form a molecule of water. Each water molecule exhibits same properties throughout. So, atoms of same or different elements combine in different proportions to form a molecule.
Now, this is what I wanted to differentiate as molecule of element and molecule of compound. What is this? Very good. And atomicity. Atomicity. I told what is atomicity? Total number of atoms in a molecule. Now tell me what is atomicity? 2. So 2 will be called as diatomic. Here. Compound, diatomic. Very good. Here. Triatomic compound. What it is? Triatomic. Ozone. Where is ozone in nature? What is the protect the earth from UV rays? Ammonia. Okay, so what type of triatomic? Very good. Here. Triatomic is wrong. How many? What is tetratomic? For tetratomic bonds, they are not with element here. What did I teach? Tetratomic element I gave, which is a non-metal. Phosphorus. Very good. Very good, man. Then it is more than 4. So what it is? Polyatomic. What did I teach for element? How many atoms are there? 8. Very good. So I have 8. 7 will not come. S8, solid sulfur testing. Wrong with it. We have wrong example. Okay. So now, since you have understood, we move on to the atomicity now. Test.
Atomicity.
Atomicity.
Atomicity refers to the total number of atoms that make up one molecule of a substance. Molecules are atoms that are connected to one another by bonds. Molecules can form when atoms of the same substance combine. They can also be formed by a combination of atoms from different substances. Two hydrogen atoms can be joined by a bond to form a hydrogen molecule, which is represented by the molecular formula H2. In the formula, the letter H.
Now tell me, molecular element. What is that atomicity? Very good. Very good. Then I say I ask you question. Then only class will be interesting. I teach and go.
Atoms are in the molecule.
Do not understand.
Since a hydrogen molecule
And then
contains
putting a
two
video
atoms
also
of
is 1
hydrogen,
atom. Okay.
its atomicity is 2. An oxygen molecule is composed of 2 oxygen atoms. So its molecular formula is written as O2. This means the atomicity of oxygen is 2. Whether the atoms come from the same or from different elements, molecules with an atomicity of 2 are known as diatomic molecules.
Two means
Both
what?
oxygen and hydrogen are
Same
diatomic.
molecule, same atoms are different.
Also, the chemical that protects us from the harmful ultraviolet rays of the sun is made from 3 oxygen molecules. The molecular formula for ozone is O3. The atomicity of ozone is 3 and it is a triatomic molecule. Some atoms such as helium and argon are found as single atoms.
Now they are telling they form a single atom. What is the nature? Atomicity. Very good. Compound. How can I say compound? What is it? Atom. Compound. That's what she told. I corrected you. Compound. I told. This is only compound. Different. Lovely. Element. Monoatomic element. Whereas compound means only compound is always what? Diatomic. We understand. Yes.
atoms, so their atomicity is 1.
And atomicity
These are
is one
known
and
as
one bond.
monatomic molecules. The phosphorus molecule contains 4 phosphorus atoms, so its atomicity is 4.
Just take it.
Molecules of this type are said to be tetraatomic. When the atoms or molecules from 2 or more different elements combine, they will form a compound. Carbon dioxide is a compound made of 2 different.
Now tell me, what is the atomicity? Revise one compound first. Why it is one compound? Is that my question first? What are the two elements? What are the two elements? Very good. So what is the atomicity now? Atomicity. Triatomic. Why that tri is used for only numbers? 3 numbers. Yes, that
It
is
happens
from
carbon and oxygen. Carbon dioxide contains 1 carbon atom C and 2 oxygen atoms O2, giving us the molecular formula of CO2. In this case, carbon dioxide's atomicity is 3 because it contains 1 carbon and 2 oxygen. The water we drink is made of 2 different atoms, hydrogen and oxygen. Water will have 2 hydrogen.
Now tell me, how many atoms are there? 3. What are the atoms? Very good. So what is the atomicity? Triatomic. Yes.
Atoms and 1 oxygen atom. So we have the well-known formula of H2O. The atomicity of water is 3.
Yeah, I didn't think anything. Okay, because
Summary.
here it is.
Atomicity refers to the total number of atoms that make up one molecule of a substance. Monoatomic molecules have an atomicity of 1. The atomicity of a diatomic molecule is 2.
Yes, I want one by one to come and drop here. Or you just tell me, carbon dioxide, where I should drop? Third one. What is the formula? Where I should drop? Tell me correctly. Molecule. Where I should drop ammonia? What is the formula for ammonia? Okay, ammonia say polyatomic. Ammonia say polyatomic. Let me drop and see.
Excellent.
Yes, next one. Chlorine. Yes, because we are just playing on the activity oriented this. Just tell chlorine. Diatomic. Yes, then. Iodine, yes. Right.
Try again. Excellent.
Yes, methane.
Excellent.
Yes, then.
Excellent.
Water.
Excellent.
Oxygen.
Try again. Try again.
Right.
Excellent. Try again. Excellent.
Yes. So you only did, I did not. So you have learned atomicity. Shall we move to the next part? Okay, next topic which I am going to take is I will draw ions. Did you understand? I'm going to take from atoms I'm shifting to ions. Atoms which carry charges. There are 2 types of charges. What are the positive charge and negative charge? Okay, so the ion. What are ions now? Ions are the atoms which carry either positive charge or negative charge are called what? Ions. If an ion carries positive charge, it is 18 size. Or when you learn it as, just draw the cat plate. Plus positive or negative. So we can remember easily. This is how I do it. Here, then negative and so which what can I draw here? Very good. Somebody told what I can draw. Atoms which carry charges are called what? Ions. There are two types of ions. What are the two types of ions? Cation will carry what charge? Positive charge. How can you remember? Cat plus positive is what? Cation. Then, what is the other type of ion? Anion. What is that anion? Energy is less. Same thing you can also remember. I told our hand is there. What side did I draw? Plus. What side is this? Plus. I want to push a table. I am pushing with one hand. Can I do that? No, because this is what sign? Minus sign, that is anion. When I push with two hands, positive. So my energy is double when I am using both the hands. The same thing with the atoms. The atoms which carry positive charge will have what? More energy. And negative charges will have less energy. So how they are forming? Either they lose electrons or gain electrons. Did you understand? So when they lose electrons, they will be forming what? Cation. When they gain electrons, they will be forming anion. Sorry, when they lose electrons, cation, and when they will be gaining electrons, anion. Why they are gaining? Here it says why they are gaining electrons? What sign they are having? Minus sign. So that's why they are gaining and they are becoming what? Energy. Did you understand? So, two types of ions. What are the two types of ions? Cation and anion. Cation will always have what charge? Positive charge. Anion will always have negative charge. So, can you see now something regarding this? Some videos are there. We see there. So, which you will understand better than.
Ions, cations, and
Here they
anions.
are stored in terms of electrons.
Atoms are fundamental units of matter. Atoms are composed of three types of particles: protons, electrons, and neutrons.
Identity. That's
In the
it.
atom center is the nucleus, which is made up of protons and neutrons. Protons carry a positive charge. Neutrons do not carry any charge, so they are electrically neutral. Electrons carry a negative charge and revolve around the nucleus in orbits.
This
Every
extra knowledge
element on
is
Earth has a
gained.
defined number of electrons, protons, and neutrons, and these numbers are unique to that
Let's
particular
learn
element.
how it is there in the nucleus.
Normally, the positively charged protons and the negatively charged electrons are equal in number in an atom, so they are electrically neutral. However, if one electron is removed from a neutral atom, which happens during chemical reactions, the negative charge will be reduced.
Now see, it's telling how many balls are there. Let's suppose in that. Six. Here are only balls. Five. There is loss of electrons. Here see, electrons are revolving there, no? So yellow color is electrons. Now, protons are equal, there should be equal number of protons and electrons.
It becomes positively charged.
Very good. So when it becomes positively charged, what ion? Anion. Very good. So that is the ultimate thing I am saying. When loss of electron takes place, it forms what type of ion? Cation.
Used by 1. We can watch this with a sodium atom. Instead of the normal 11 electrons, it will be left with only 10. But the protons with their positive charges haven't changed. There are still 11 of them in the nucleus. Now we have an atom that has become positively charged. We refer to a charged atom as an ion. If it is charged, it means the atom is no longer neutral. So there are either more protons giving it a positive charge or more electrons giving it a negative charge. If the charge is positive, the atom is a cation. We write cations with a plus symbol as a superscript on the right side of the symbol of the element. In our example, sodium cation will be Na+. Let's look at the chlorine atom, which has 17 protons and 17 electrons. If one electron joins the chlorine atom,
It is gaining one electron. You understand? So what charge is
the number of negatively charged electrons will increase to 18, but the number of positively charged protons will remain the same, 70. In this case, the chlorine atom has now become a negatively charged chloride ion. These ions with a negative charge are known as anions. We write out an anion by putting a minus symbol on the upper right side of the element. Our chloride ion would be written as Cl-. Summary. Atoms are the fundamental units of matter. Atoms are made up of protons, electrons, and neutrons. Protons are positively charged, electrons are negatively charged, and neutrons have no charge. The number of electrons will be equal to the number of protons in an atom. Charged atoms are called ions. Ions with a positive charge are cations, while those with a negative charge are anions.
And now I will told to remember that ion. Which what will be comparing? Very good. And here we are going to do one activity whether you understood or not. Tell me now. What charge is having? The way I should drop it.
Excellent.
Yes, next. What is that?
Excellent. 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 Excellent.
Yes, give a clap for you. I understood. Now, I will be doing drum tracks. You will tell me today what did I teach. Did you understand? So I am doing what today? That's the drum track. Pick one. One thing I'll just show. Only one point. You have to tell me the answer. So that is what recapitulation. Did you understand? Because you have taken part. So I will be doing just. First one, first topic, I go with topic only. Very good. Very good. What can yes. Then if I am giving one boy I want, I am just giving you the atomicity. Okay, fine, it. Only one boy I want here. Come and tell me what is atomicity. Come from. So atomicity was a topic. What is Yes. So what type of atom? Very good. Give a clap for them. How many children are done in the class? Thank you